Hi guys, just me. In case this is your first time here, my name is Kelly, my husband's name is Fonts, and welcome to our new normal. So today was a complete shit show. I am so fucking mad. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna vent, okay? So, as you all know, the big buildup, all the big nerves, everything all, I'm not on board with the whole medical marijuana thing. I'm really nervous about it. I've been nervous about it since it was prescribed. It's been, struggling with the stigma, struggling with reaction to THC that I know, not since I was like 19, but, has a very adverse reaction with me and, massive panic attack and throwing up and like just call an ambulance, I'm dying sort of thing, right? So all the big buildup to all of this. And then finally, this appointment that was made like 3 weeks ago, finally the day gets here and it's the big day. It's the day to go talk to the lady from GrowWise who's going to figure out what I need to be given. That's not going to cause anxiety. That's not going to cause me to freak out, but it is going to help with the pain, the sleep disorders, and young Charlie, right? So, I think I explained this briefly in that super duper little quick 1-minute video, but went in, she's like, oh, hi Kelly, how are you? She was on the phone and she put her hand over the phone and she said, you're here for Mary, right? And I didn't know this lady's name was Mary. I hadn't been told that, but she said, you're here to see Mary from GrowWise, right? And I said, yeah. And she said, okay, just have a seat and I'll let her know you're here. And I said, oh, okay, good enough. Sit down, decided to go to the bathroom, come out. She's like, come with me for a minute. And she took me around the corner into another room and she had this like look on her face. And I was like, what? What's the matter? And then she proceeds to tell me that she's not even in the building and she's not coming. And I'm like, what? I said to her, we just drove 2 hours to get here. This appointment was made 3 weeks ago. And we've gotten all the way here. We're inside the building, and now I'm being told that she's A, not here, and B, not coming. It's not that she's been delayed and, do you mind, are you guys okay to like go have a coffee and come back in an hour or something? I mean, shit happens, people get delayed, right? I mean, she's a busy person, I'm quite sure. But no, that she's changed her day to visit that pain clinic. She's no longer coming there on Wednesdays. And no one told me this. Why? The appointment was booked 3 weeks ago. So anyway, the poor girl that was telling me this, and I've gotten to know her, and she's a sweet girl, and I was like, no, it's okay, I understand, it's not your fault, I'm not going to shoot the messenger. And am I upset? Oh yeah, you're darn tootin' I'm upset, but I'm not upset with you, honey, I'm upset with the situation, right? So yeah, and we drove all that way, so basically 4 hours of driving, all the gas money. I am in pain right now. The whole back of my neck and across the back of my shoulders just feels like it's on fire. And that's the fibromyalgia. That's just flaring like crazy because of stress and nerves and everything, like being all, about today. And then being in the car for that long is not easy, right? So, and look at me. I even put mascara on for these fucking people. Seriously. I look like a normal human being somewhat. Anyway, so that's the deal. And so there's absolutely nothing to report other than the fact that I got stood up. I got stood up by the lady who sells marijuana. Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Oh Lordy. So I'm pretty upset about it. And we are rescheduled for, I believe it's the 4th of December. So I'm going to call the day before. And I'm going to call the morning of, before I walk out of my house 2 hours away from where I'm supposed to meet this lady at the pain clinic in the city. I am going to call and I'm going to make sure that she is either there or on her way there and that she is going to be there, because I am not fucking leaving this house. You watch now. You watch. Today was gorgeous. Cloudy and not super duper cold. And then later on, towards the end of the day, like maybe around 4 o'clock or so, the sun started to come out, peek between the clouds, and it was actually quite pretty out. And the roads were clear and bare and dry and no problem, right? You watch. The 4th of December is going to snow like a son of a bitch, and we're going to have to cancel the appointment because we can't drive through that because there's like a blizzard or something. You watch. Mark my friggin' words. But anyway, so needless to say, I am angry. I am disappointed. Talk about anticlimactic, eh? Seriously, like, I know I'm supposed to be looking up here. I'm sorry. I'm like talking to myself. I'm not supposed to be talking to you guys. Yeah, talk about anticlimactic. Like all this buildup, all this nervousness, all this worry about, I don't want to use marijuana. I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to do this. But if it's going to help, and it's going to help me get off of the pharmaceuticals, no narcotics, no opioids. Going to say it again. Got to say it every time. Never have, never will. But I'm on Lyrica for the fibromyalgia, and I'm on 4 milligrams of clonazepam for the sleep disorders, and it's really not even working anymore. And that is enough to, that's a lot. I keep saying to put a moose out for a week. I should like really be asleep for about 2 days on 4 milligrams. Barely puts me to sleep, doesn't control the dream enactments. I'm still swinging and flailing and crying and screaming and trapped and all the bad stuff. So, and then obviously the THC for the brain tumor. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. I'm really like, how professional is that? Seriously, I'm asking you people, how professional is that? And you know what? When you have an appointment, like with your doctor, your dentist, I don't know about any of my American friends or anything, how it works for you guys, but here, it's kind of the standard rule now. And I don't blame them. Really, I don't blame them for doing this. But any doctor's office or any clinic or anything you walk into that you would have an appointment with, like even your physiotherapist, you need to give them a minimum, preferably, of 24 hours notice if you need to cancel or change your appointment, because they've blocked off that hour or whatever time for you that they could be using for someone else, right? So to have a patient just not show up is you're wasting their time, right? And I don't blame them. So there is a fee, and I think depends on who or where you go. Some people it's $25, some people it's $50. Like there's a fee. You're going to get charged, and you have to pay that no-show fee before you're allowed to book another appointment. So this is your little smack on the bum. This is your punishment. You got to take your punishment, pay for it before you're allowed to go, play again, allowed to go and make another appointment. But anyway, so does she owe me money? Because we just burnt probably about $25, $30 worth of gas. I'm in agony. I was in the car for 4 hours. For nothing, for no reason. I mean, if I have to be in the car for that length of time to go to an appointment or whatever, well, suck it up, buttercup. It is what it is, right? It's all of my doctors except everybody I see except my physiotherapist, the osteopath I'm going to start seeing in January, and my massage therapist. They are all up here. Everybody else, family doctor, pain doctor, sleep doctor, psychologist, everybody else is in the city. So if you have to go for an appointment, well, suck it up, take an extra naproxen and have a hot bath when you get home. It is what it is, right? But to go all that way for nothing, I am so, so angry and so disappointed and just, I'm so mad, and there's like nobody I can get mad at. Like I can get mad at the situation, but there's nobody I can say, listen here. Yeah, exactly. I want to yell at somebody and there's no one to yell at. But anyway, whatever. And the poor girl that works there was like, please don't shoot the messenger, but, and I was like, no, honey, don't be ridiculous. It's not your fault. Of course not. But anyway, so that's the update of what happened at my big GrowWise meeting. Yay. So I guess we'll see when I go back. I believe it is the 4th when I go back then, and we'll see what happens then. But anyway, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon so next time I post you don't miss anything, and give this video and all my videos a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.